Welcome to the show. How we doing?
Hello, gentlemen. It is a lovely, lovely day to be sitting here with you.
Well, it's lovely to have you
For now.
on decision week.
Why you sound all buttoned up? Like, what's going on? You all right?
He's buttoned up.
I don't know why I do that. I do that every time I join a show, and I always get uncomfortable. See, it's happening already. Here we go. I'm back to the corner.
It's fine. We're good here. No, we're happy to have you, and we need to unpack some things. All right, so before we get to the Hurts thing, because I think we got to flush that out. Where are you on the divorce of the week? Phillies, Castellanos, who looks worse? What are you feeling today?
So, actually, I'm on tonight at 6 o'clock,
Okay.
so I started to prepare a little bit on what exactly I wanted to do. I think I feel worse. Forget the Nick thing, right? Forget the Nick angle because he's gone. I feel horrible about the current state of the Phillies, and this makes me feel disgusted. Like, I am in shambles about the state of the Phillies, and this is just an example of why. Like, there's internal problems, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you're right. And the roster mismanagement led by Dave Dombrowski is the top of it for me, Brodes. I mean, what makes me just like lose my mind over this is like, were the Phillies surprised? Dave Dombrowski drafted this guy back in Detroit. He brought him here. He gave him $100 million. Like, were they surprised when he acted like a fool down in Miami? They couldn't have been.
Right. No, I'm with you. And it's one of those things where you got to respect someone like Topper and Kevin Long, even if they didn't play in Major League Baseball and all that stuff. But at the same time, is there truth? It's almost like the AJ thing, right? You can't get away from it. I hated how he said that there are problems with the offense, but he wasn't wrong with the assessment. Is Casty right to question Topper? Maybe he's not good enough. Maybe he sees that you got to play Ranger game 1 out of the bullpen if you know he's going to be the starter in game 3. And he goes, that's a loser manager. That's not the right way to think. So I hate the way Nick said it, but is Nick right with the assessment? My brain's in shambles.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna walk with you on this one. I'm gonna plant the seed in your brain. Excited to hear you tonight. So I agree with you that maybe there's something. It's almost like, I know, Brodes, your kids are young. My kids are 11 and 8 now. But like when there's a meltdown or a tantrum, like, all right, we got to stop that, right? We got to curtail the behavior. But then you got to unpack, like, why are they upset? Like, what is going on that is making them upset? And the Castellanos thing, I think we're all on the same page. He cannot do what he did in the dugout. But Brodes, what I thought in last June, and I think now. Like, if I'm Nick, right, and you've never taken me out for defense, we all know he sucks on defense. If I'm Nick, I'm like, Trey Turner has sucked on defense his entire tenure here. In 2024, he couldn't get to any ball, and he had a million errors. He never got to come out of the game. But you do it to me in Miami in front of my family? Like,
look at the way you saying it, though. It sounds so childish, the way you saying it.
Brodes, I feel that way if I was Nick. I'm just telling you.
No, I agree. I agree with you. Now, I got a question on the parent. Can I have a parent question?
Sure.
All right, because I'm in trouble here. So my oldest is 2, right? We have now, oh man, this is rough for me. Whenever I get into the truck, I throw on WIP. Obviously, I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of our work field. Now, the second she gets in the car, she goes, no, music, Rihanna, music, Rihanna. I can't even listen to the midday show at 10 o'clock when I got to run errands because she's in the back screaming her head off that I'm not allowed to listen to sports talk.
Let me have this one because I have an older daughter.
Yeah, help out.
You know what, Brodes? I'm just get used to it, dog, because she about to punk you for the rest of your life. my daughter, to this day, has like dishes pile up. I'm afraid to ask her to wash dishes because the last time I asked her to wash them, she snapped at me.
Yeah, he runs
so
away.
I just hide. Just be in. Daughters are intimidating, man, and as they get older, you're gonna realize that you're not gonna be. You got a little boy too, right?
No, I got 2 girls.
Okay, well you're not. Oh yeah, well you.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed.
You're in trouble, man.
You're in trouble. Well, you might as well just go ahead and start saving your cash to get in them, man, because you're not gonna win this one, bro. It's a wrap.
But listen, the
it's a wrap.
smile on her face, though, when Rihanna does go on.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you live for.
I love Hugh Douglas and Joe Giglio, but that smile with Rihanna
yeah,
in the back,
man. That's man. Just get used to it, dog. You're never gonna win another argument, especially when they get old enough to realize what arguments are. Yeah, it's a wrap for you.
Yeah, Hugh's been getting punked by his daughter still. So
it's a wrap.
One thing, here's my advice I'd give you on this one, because I was in your spot at one point. Now my kids think it's fun to listen in the car with me to what we do here. They don't really care about Hugh Douglas or Joe Giglio's take, but they do care about, like, if anyone's talking about dad. Like, so, like, if you put a clip on of them ripping you, right? Or when you're at the afternoon show once a week and they hear you, then it'll be cool because they could hear you on the radio. That makes it cooler. Yeah, do that. All right. Now we brought you on for a reason here. We know we got distracted with the Castellanos thing, but so tell us what you're proposing for the Hurts thing. So it's decision day, right? Should the Eagles draft a quarterback this year, which they obviously should, but you don't think they should. I know that. But what are you putting out there that if they do, you will do what? Give us the exact parameters.
Yeah, so I'm protesting if they decide to do this. And you obviously don't have the YouTube feed up because I got my Jalen jersey. Nobody even brought up the fact I look great in my number 1 J.
Let me grab that. Oh, I see it now. Oh, you do it.
Yeah.
Kelly Green, too. Good one.
Yeah, it's a nice item. So if they draft a quarterback in the first or second round, I'm getting a Jalen Hurts tattoo to protest the nonsense. Now, here's the biggest issue, though. I only have my upper thigh left of my leg sleeve.
Oh, no.
So I really got to methodically – I can't be getting Jalen Hurts' face tattooed on my upper thigh.
No, that's tight quarters.
We got to really – we got to figure out with the view, we got to figure out but it doesn't matter because Howie's smart, Lori's smart. They know we got a franchise guy. They're not going to be moronic, so I don't even really have to sweat it out.
Well, you might. I do think you might. But here's what I need though. So I think I'll just try to find some common ground for all this. I think if the Eagles took a quarterback on day 1 or 2, it's meaningful. If they take one day 3, right, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round, that's probably not a big deal to Jalen's future. So. If we agree on that, I think you need to add round 3 in, Brodes. It's a 68th pick. That's a meaningful draft pick.
Man up.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If they draft someone in the 3rd round, now I'm not against it, but I think you guys have to. You have to earn it. All right, you, Spike, Jack. If I'm going to do this, you 3 have to do something, and I too, to earn that 3rd. I'm not just going to give that out free-nilly. Like, oh yeah, you want the 3rd? Okay, fine. I'm suckered into this. You're going to have to earn it. So whatever, we'll come to the drawing board and see what we can find.
Uh-oh.
So I have to do something for you to get a tattoo?
Yes.
Okay.
When he pushes to the 3rd round?
Yeah. What do you think, Hugh? Should he put the 3rd round on the line or just 1
I
and 2?
was thinking, come on. 1st and 2nd is playing it kind of safe, bro.
That's what I mean.
You my man.
Safe.
You playing it safe, though.
You've already revealed that you're easy access, putting Jalen Hurts tattoo on your upper thigh. Open yourself
I'm
up.
playing it safe. I'm jamming needles into my body with colored ink of Jalen's face in my upper thigh. I'm the problem?
Yeah. But no, you act like you haven't done it before. You just sat here and told everybody you only space you got left is on your upper thigh. You just said that. So it ain't like you don't know what you're getting into. So no.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, hold on. But the thing is, the 3rd round pick, you draft a 3rd round pick. This guy ain't touching the field. He's working behind Tanner McKee and getting snaps as the 3rd stringer.
Nick Foles, Russell Wilson.
What?
3rd rounders.
Those guys worked out. 3rd round picks. They got to the field.
They didn't have Super Bowl MVP in their face.
Yeah, he ain't lying about that, though. He got points.
And Mr. Gilio over here calling for McKee last year.
Wow.
So what does that mean? You got McKee high on the pecking order, clearly.
Yeah, well, but that was a private thought that I shared with you guys. And I should have been allowed more grace.
He was vulnerable.
I was vulnerable, and everyone got mad at me. I just was saying I was privately thinking about McKee.
We can't share private thoughts on the air. People get mad.
Well, that's okay.
No, and Joe, you said something the other day. I wanted to. You're going through the list of why he doesn't deserve an extension, which is just an embarrassing take to not want to give him an extension.
I had more reasons I left off. We only have 4 hours. Go ahead.
Right. But at the very end, you said you have a rule. If I decide I may bench you at any point, then I'm done. But your assessment was wrong to want to bench you. That was a wrong assessment to want to bench him. That's ludicrous.
Personal rule. It was my rule, my benching.
Your personal rule.
I mean,
that's crazy.
Again,
your rules are ass.
You know what?
Your rules suck.
It was, once again, it was a private thought. I shared. I tried to just share with everyone, and everyone took it the wrong way.
You can't share stuff.
Well, I tried. All right, Brodes.
Yes. So we didn't get anywhere with this, did we?
Well, no, but
really.
I want you to think about this in the back of your head as you're deciding on the final parameters. You know, about a year ago, I did say that I would legally change my name to Juan if the Phillies signed Juan Soto. I mean, like, you know, a little tattoos, 3rd round pick. That's not a big deal.
Okay. Trying to diminish you're trying to diminish.
No one would even. I mean,
very
few people in the world would ever see your Jalen Hurts tattoo. My name would have been Juan. That's a big deal.
Yeah, but
nobody would have called you Juan.
Yeah, no one would have. What if I'm on the beach in the summer? I got my kids, my family. I'm wearing 5-inch inseams to show off the legs, and it's like, dude, is that Jalen's face by your pecker? I mean,
Yeah,
I'd get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to be known as the number one Jalen Hurts guy, that's a way to do it. All right, Brodes, we appreciate it, and we'll be listening tonight at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, have a good one, bro.
Can we do this again sometime? The last time I was on, it was for the Puck It Up draft party like 8 months ago. You know,
Yeah,
I
we
can
need to do this
time.
one.
Whenever you need me.
Yeah, we definitely.
We will
need
do
to
it again soon, Brodes. Thank you.
Yeah, we're planning on having Joe start dropping some hockey takes.
Yeah.
We might need your assistance.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I have a few in the
All right,
holster, so
gentlemen.
we'll do that.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm sure you do.
Thank you, Brodes. There he goes.
See you guys.
There he goes. Hunter.